Good morning, it is weekly vlog number 24. Well, actually, it's almost weekly vlog number 25. Sorry, I'm spinning you around like crazy. I've lost my spoon. There it is. Bit of a chaotic morning this morning because... So basically what happened last week was I stopped recording because we were planning on going out and the weather was terrible, so we ended up staying in. And eventually when I sort of came to look at the footage, there wasn't really enough to warrant making a weekly vlog. So I didn't, simple as that. But anyway, you get one this weekend. And what am I doing this weekend? Well, I'm making some soup. See ya! No, I'm actually going to do more than that. That was terrible, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go up to Blackpool today because Crispy S'more are doing the North Meet and Greet in Stanley Park. And ideally, I wanted Gemma to come along, but unfortunately Gemma has to work Saturdays, and especially in August where she works, it's kind of a no holidays in August type deal for weekends. You can't just take a Saturday off in August. So unfortunately I'm going to have to go on my own. But I've already said hello to Crispy S'more and said that I would head up there, and they encouraged me to join them, so that's pretty cool. We've kind of almost met Crispy S'more in the past, but it's just never come off, and so since they made such an effort to come up north, it kind of makes sense for me to make a little bit of effort to say hello to them. They were like one of the first vloggers we ever watched. I think them and That Sounds Fun and Just Steph were the first British vloggers that we watched. And we met That Sounds Fun earlier, so we met Sarah in Epcot, and that was an awesome day out, so it'd be nice to say hello to Steffi and Dev. What else has happened in the last week? Well, my phone broke. I have a Google Pixel, and unfortunately last weekend, when I was doing the weekend vlog actually, it was part of last weekend's vlog, the charger port melted on it. So I don't know what happened there, but it's this morning I sent it off to be repaired. So that should be back with me next week. I mean, it is at the end of its contract almost, so I probably could just buy a new one, but I'm not sure what I want at the minute. So, and it was only about £25 to get it repaired. So even if I get a new phone, it's always handy to have a second one set around. Look at the lens flare, Michael Bay lens flare going on. Is it Michael Bay that does the lens flare? No, Michael Bay does the explosions. It's J.J. Abrams that does the lens flare, isn't it? Anyway, that's completely distracted me and thrown me off. Maybe I need some Michael Bay explosions in the background. That would distract me. But yeah, anyway, so not much else really happened. We had a nice date night on Thursday at I've forgotten where we went. Oh, Yarnkirk, which we've been to before, and we've vlogged from there as well. It was really good. We had a voucher from one of Gemma's friends, so thank you very much for that. It was a birthday present to her. So we spent that, and while we had sort of the voucher, we sort of tried a couple of things we wouldn't normally try. So we tried deep fried halloumi, which was amazing. I'm not a vegetarian, but if I was, that's all I'd eat, and I'd probably die very young. It was really nice. But yeah, it was a good night out. We went down to Crosby Beach again and watched the sunset. Just stirring my soup. Which has been sort of a little thing we've done the last couple of weeks. It's been really nice. And you nearly saw my nose there. So yeah, I mean, I'm on call some nights, so I can't go every night, but that'll probably be something we try and do quite regularly and just have a nice chill. Look at that lens flare again. Nice chilled evening anyway. So anyway, enough distractions and talking about lens flare. I'm going to drive now. Well, I'm going to eat my dinner first, because if I drove and ate my dinner that would be dangerous. I'm going to eat my dinner, then I'm going to drive, and then we'll see you up in Blackpool, all being well. So, uneventful journey, and I am now in Blackpool at Stanley Park, which I've actually never been through, probably since I was a youngster. I imagine my mum and dad might have brought me here. We were regulars at Blackpool when we were youngsters. It's not too far from the zoo, which is the last place we visited. We'll probably have to go back there soon because they've just opened a new elephant enclosure that we need to check out. And they've got Twycross Zoo's elephants, who we haven't seen since Twycross Zoo. So I'm going to go and see if I can find where they are now. I'm actually about a 13-minute walk away because this park is huge. And I just found some single yellow lines I can park on, and I had to do a double check to make sure I can actually park on them. But it all looks good. So, off to the park. So this is quite a big park. There's even a skate ramp over there. I should have brought my skateboard, but I don't. Imagine me on a skateboard. It'd be like 30 seconds until broken leg. Look who I found!
Hello everybody!
So,
finally meeting you.
Yes, finally.
Time. Sorry, Jem, you're not here.
Oh, I know. She's had to work today, unfortunately.
Wish you were here, yeah. Miss you.
So I'm just running the raffle tickets now. Hopefully I win.
Got the 3 there. 3 lucky ones.
Smashing. Alright, those are special, right?
Yes, they
Come on,
are.
arcade.
Yes.
It's all good. Yeah.
Fantastic turnout and really nice to see you
Oh,
guys.
it's
nice
been
to see you as well,
amazing,
man.
and thank you so much for coming
Oh,
down.
no
Like,
worries,
we
it's been-
finally meet because like
Yes.
we've been talking like for
Twitter.
ages on Twitter and social media and everything, and we finally meet.
Finally. And next time, hopefully, Gemma will be here too.
Yes,
Yes. 100%.
yes, that's it.
Alright. Oh, I'm a bit windswept. I've just walked back through the park. That was a really good afternoon. Steffi and Dave were absolutely lovely. Really welcoming, really friendly. Took time to chat to everyone, including me. And they gave me a hug to take home for Gemma, which is lovely. And we also met some of our fans too, which was really nice. So, really good afternoon had. And lots of chatting about Disney. And now I'm going to drive home. Well, actually, I'm going to drive to pick Gemma up. And then we're going to go and figure out what we're having for tea. Because neither of us knows what we want today. I have a feeling pizza, maybe. Yeah, pizza could be good. I fancy some sugary drink as well. Anyway, drive first, food later. Hi Gemma. You enjoying your chicken saters? That's because they've got extra flour on them. Oops. So what happened was, I was walking through the kitchen and I took the plastic lid, the tear-off lid off the chicken saters, and then I don't know what happened, but they sprung out of my hand and hit the floor. 5-second rule. Oh, and for tea we decided in the end that we would have a carpet picnic. Literally, apparently. Oh, I made myself laugh. No, we just got a few things to snack on because we didn't know what we wanted to eat. So that's all in the oven now. And now we're going to relax with non-alcoholic beverages. We still aren't drinking. We are now on the 18th of August and we haven't had a drink since the last day in July. Go us. I'm very tired. Well, it's Sunday afternoon. Not morning, afternoon. Plans were put on hold for doing anything today because I woke up with a bad head. Not from drinking. Or possibly because I'm not drinking. So we decided to have a relaxed day on the couch, which means that's 2 weeks where we've only really done anything on the Saturday. So what I decided it would be nice to do is, I've still got the footage from last Saturday where I was sort of doing some stuff in the back bedroom with records and stuff. So I'll include that at the end of this vlog because otherwise this vlog will be about 3 minutes long. Archie doesn't understand the concept of ham. He literally doesn't know how to eat it. You're a crazy cat, Arch. Jin likes cheese though, don't you? Fortunately, Jin isn't lactose intolerant. Well, I was going to tidy up, but I kind of ran out of steam because I just have far too much junk on these shelves. Don't even know where to begin. And Rose had fallen. She'd gone headfirst off there and smashed up half of this. I managed to find some space for me Kylo Ren's TIE Striker. And this Star Wars figure thing's getting a bit out of hand. These things are like made of metal, so they're really heavy. The Stormtrooper, as you can see, is kind of held up by the side of the cupboard because he does have a habit of just going headfirst off the edge of the shelf, which is always fun. Yeah, so this is basically the shelving unit of someone who never grew up. Dear me. I still have my original old school Lego here. And Minecraft Lego. There's our Sum collection. It's not very extensive at this point. And lots of old things that we had before we met that we sort of compiled into a big pile of random bits and bobs. And some of our ears are there. Oh, and there's a Nintendo NES. It's always fun when you sort of realise you're getting older because a limited edition 2018 remaster of an album that you bought 21 years ago suddenly comes out on record. But I bought this a little while ago and it comes on a rather snazzy purple vinyl. Let's give it a listen, see what it sounds like. Wow, I've not heard this in a while. Sounds good? I'm not sure, but I think the belt on my turntable might be going. keep an eye on that. I do have a spare one in the cupboard. I bought one a little while back because the belt on this record player is probably about 35 years old. Must have been my record player having a bit of a moment because it sounds fine now. I moved it round as well. While it was playing, I was getting a lot of dust on the stylus, and because it's on the lowest shelf, I thought, well, that's not a good place for it, so I moved it up a little bit. I want it on the top up there, but the cable on the back of it's not long enough, so I might have to look into try and extend the cables a little bit. So this is what Jin does. He likes to climb on me. Settling down. Best cat ever. Proving that I'm not some hipster nerd who's only been buying records in the last 2 years since they got popular again. This is from Manson's second album that I bought when it was at university. Released in 1998. Can't even remember, it's that old. Again. Another one from the second album. Another one. 1999 that one. And this one's super old. This one is like the second single. It's one of the very early Manson singles, put it that way. Maybe the third, I don't know. It's Skin Up, Pin Up. I actually bought this second hand, but like when I first started university. I'm gonna have a listen to it now. I'll tell you what, you can tell the difference in quality of vinyl from that thing and these more modern ones, because these are like collectible ones. They're like really thick vinyl. That feels like a piece of very thin plastic, put it that way. Sounds alright though, considering it's probably 25 years old. I do have older records than that. You know, starter for records that are nearly as old as I am. Joy Division. This is an original factory record. I have a couple of original factory records. That's still, I think I've got Closer as well. That's like a compilation. These are my mum's. Mum, I've still got your records. They still work. These are probably older than me. No stairway. Denied. Madonna. That would be Gemma's. Never been played. I don't allow it near my record player. Also, massive box sets with signed posters. When I ordered this, the signed poster was limited and I thought I'd missed out on it, but when it turned up, it had the poster in it, which is ideal. And there's also a little... what are they called? Patch. There's a patch in there as well. Never used it though. Oh, and there's the code for the download. I think I've already claimed that though. Okay, so this is probably one of the coolest pieces of vinyl that I own. Just your average everyday Star Wars Force Awakens record, fair enough. But it's a special limited edition collector's set that looks like a normal record until you shine a light on it. And then you get a spinning Millennium Falcon hologram. How cool is that? We haven't actually listened to this record yet, and the camera's really bringing up how much dust there is under here. Really need to do something about that. I found another record that's signed by the local band The Zootons. I don't think I've ever listened to that. Well, I have on the album, but... also, these are Gemma's. Again, never been listened to. Green Day picture discs from the American Idiot album. They're quite cool, aren't they? Feel like a waste that they're just hidden away in a corner somewhere.
This doesn't
work. Hello.
Hello.
So, I just leaned on Gemma's hair. Yeah. It's been a very quiet Sunday. And our cat's just doing flips on the carpet.
Yeah, excuse all this cat here. I've been snuggling out of you all afternoon.
So we've had a real lazy day, hence why we didn't vlog much. And hence why I'll put in some of the footage from last week's vlog that kind of got canned because there wasn't enough footage from last week either. We'll have to do something next weekend, won't we?
Yeah.
But yeah.
We are doing something next weekend. It's Suzanne's birthday.
Oh yeah.
It's bank holiday.
Oh yeah.
So Sunday and Monday.
We've got bank holiday barbecue. And
Fingers crossed that the weather's nice.
Although the zoo on Sunday will be an absolute bedlam.
Well, we can find
because
something to do, can't we?
We can go out for a drink.
What?
Why are you interrupting our vlogging? Cat, please. He's a nutcase. Yes. But what we have been watching today is lots of lots of vlogs,
Lots
not
of vlogs, yeah.
lots of vlogs from January. We're currently watching Eleanor Dreaming's January trip, which we've actually seen before, but we're watching again because now that we know we're going in January, we want to see what like people are wearing and stuff. So we watched that Florida guy's trip from last year as well.
Yeah, and he said it was
From this year,
freezing, and the American couple are freezing, and these two are walking around in shorts and t-shirts. So is it?
So I don't know what to.
But the other two vlogs are more universal.
Yeah.
This one's Disney. So does the sun only shine on Disney in January?
Maybe.
I think we need to do more research.
Yeah, we'll probably have to take a few jumpers and jeans.
Yeah, yeah.
And the cat's being ultra cute.
He is. Yeah, he's being very sweet.
Anyway, we will see you next week with hopefully some plans.
With something, yeah.
Something, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? We're still not drinking next week as well. What are you doing down there, mister? See, you've gone quiet now, you're being filmed. You're camera shy. He's like turned into like... It's just a... Oh, what's the name? Oh, he's moving. No. Okay.
No.
Never mind.
I'm not going to do anything.
Goodbye, Archie. Say goodbye to everyone. No.
Look at his tail.